Hello, Leo, and welcome to your reading. Spirit, see what's going on for Leo. What's going on in your life right now, Leo? What does Spirit want to talk to you about today? So this is a timeless reading. So whenever you come across the video, this is the time you are meant to hear the messages coming through. So let's see what we've got. Okay, underlying energy, we have the High Priestess in reverse. There is something that is clouded, something that is not clear. Usually when the High Priestess comes in reverse, I tend to go towards the energy that, you're not listening to your gut. You got to feel into your intuition. Not getting that this time. I'm feeling more that there is something that is unclear. Clarity is necessary. I say this because the High Priestess is very closely connected to the moon, and the moon card speaks of things that are unclear, mystery and things like that. And I'm feeling that with this card, even though it's the High Priestess. Something's unclear and needs to come to light. So let's talk about that. Oh, spoiler alert, I just looked at all three cards, the tarot, and it's interesting. There's a bit of a theme going on here, okay? So the first card up is the energy around you right now. We have the Two of Swords, but it's in reverse. I don't mind this energy because the Two of Swords is a card of indecision. So where it's come up in the reverse, it feels like you have made a decision about something, or you are going to, okay? Here's the thing. Whatever this thing is, I'm going back to the underlying energy. Remember how I said something is unclear? I think you move ahead and make a decision without the clarity. And I say this because when I look at the card that speaks of what you need to focus on, we have the Ten of Swords. And the Ten of Swords is a card of, it's just feeling really beaten up. And like, oh my God, I just want this over and done with. Okay? I think that there is a facet of whatever your situation is, okay, where you're like, okay, I'm moving ahead, I'm making the decision, and then you're like, this isn't panning out the way I expected to. You almost have to revisit. You have to revisit and look back at what happened when you made the decision, because I think then something is going to become clear. It's like something you missed, right, is going to come to light. And then when we look at where it's headed, so the potential outcome, we have the Two of Wands in reverse. This is needing to choose a path and not making that decision. It's almost like you've done a full 360 or 180. You started here and you got to here and then you reversed. You reversed course. It's not even course correct. You went right back is what I'm feeling, because it's like, oh, okay, I don't like the way that decision went. I'm going to go right back to the beginning and start over, which I'm feeling might not be a bad thing. I don't think that's a bad idea. Let's get your oracle cards now and see, get a little more intel, a little deeper dive, see what this is about. What's that? Oh, okay. Wow, this is interesting. Okay. This could be around a relationship. So for some of you, I think it speaks to a relationship. Maybe needing to revisit something. Okay, look, we'll get there. Hang on. Let's take a look at the card that came out under the Two of Swords. So you went ahead, made your decision, but we know the underlying energy is there's some clarity that's lacking. The card that came out under the Two of Swords, so you making your decision and moving forward, is Hecate. And it's the in-between is the buzzword. So the in-between, to me, in this reading, with you making this decision to move forward, is even though you feel like you moved ahead in making this decision or choice, you've got a foot in both worlds. You've got one foot in the past and one in the future, and you're still in between. And I don't think you even realize it. That's what I get from that card. You don't even realize it. which is why when we look at our Ten of Swords, we are like, this is not cool. This is not what I expected. It's actually kind of fucking painful. It's because you needed the clarity on a missing piece here. Okay? A missing piece. You needed the clarity. That's why it's not feeling right. That's why even though you're taking steps to move forward, it doesn't feel like it. It's that in between. You're still stuck in between. And the card that came out under the Ten of Swords is Nix. And the buzzword is secrets. Something has been kept from you. Something has actually been kept from you. That's the clarity you need to seek. That's the clarity that will get things flowing in whichever way they're supposed to go. I'm feeling a very karmic energy here, feeling real like Wheel of Fortune energy, right? Not Pat Sajak, Wheel of Fortune, right? The tarot card. Sorry, I had to do it. I had to like break up this seriousness I'm falling into. I'm never this serious. I don't know what's going on with me today. Should check the astrology. Anyway, we're gonna fun it up a little bit now. Okay, so some motherfucker been holding something back. Okay, no, I'm just kidding. Well, I'm not kidding. There's something that's been hidden from you. I don't know what the impetus is. Maybe it was done to protect you for your best interest, blah, blah, blah. Don't know by who, okay? But this is what you need to find out. This is the action you need to take. You got to go back to the beginning, right? Remember I said you did the like went to 180. You didn't do a full 360 degrees. You went to 180 and you came back. You're coming back to this point where you made this decision and you're like, okay, what was going on here? Who do I need to talk to? What do I need to dig into? That's the action you need to take with this Ten of Swords energy and Nix with the secrets, okay? Now, when we look at where this is headed, remember I said our Two of Wands, okay? Two of Wands is you got so far and then you're like, nope, going right back. You know what? Your intuition is on point with this. Even though this High Priestess is in reverse, this is not talking about your intuition. It's talking about the clarity. Your intuition is just fine. Why this got missed, I think, is because whoever or whatever was withholding information or whatnot really did a good job at it. And or you would have never thought to look there. You would have never thought, like, you know, when you have a comfort level, doesn't matter in life what it is, you have a comfort level and you kind of become complacent. You're like, oh yeah, I don't need to double check. That's fine. I know, I'm so used to it. It's fine. That's the one time it blows up and you're like, ah, shit, right? It feels like that kind of an energy. Is this person being deceitful or nefarious? I don't think so. I don't think so. I'm not feeling that. I'll tell you why. When you go back and revisit this with that Two of Wands, so you go right back to the beginning, the card that came out under it is Great Goddess. And it says Sacred Unity. Now, I know this speaks to more of a spiritual kind of thing, like connection with spirit / goddess, because this is a goddess deck I'm working with here. But because it's Sacred Unity, it's like this is a partnership or a relationship that is meant to be. It is good, it is divine, it is lovely, it is beautiful, it is supportive, it is nurturing. So, going back to this will solidify whatever this is. Perhaps the decision you made and the path you took was taking you away from this. What was held back? What did you need to know in order to make the right decision? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I hope this makes sense because it's kind of deep. It's a little bit deep, right? For my readings. I mean, I talk about deep things, but I don't go deep, right? I do in the extended, so get over there. But I'm feeling like this connection is a big thing. I can't, I'm getting more cards. I'm doing it. Who do I want? I'm going to get tarot. I'm going to get a tarot card. I want to know what the bridge is between this Nyx card with the secret and the Sacred Unity of this great goddess card. There's a bridge. There's a connection there. You want it to come out. So you're coming out. King of Pentacles. Okay, so let's, this reading is going to be way longer than I anticipated. Okay, let's talk about the King of Pentacles. This is a person, okay, in this reading specifically. This is a person who has some power, has some authority, perhaps over you and or your partner in this situation, whether it's a love relationship, mother-daughter, cousins, best friends, co-workers, I don't care who it is. But whoever this King of Pentacles is, has some agency over you, possibly both of you. This is the bridge between the secret, right? The thing that needed to come to light, and what is going on with your connection with this other person. Because this card came in upright, I think this is a good person. This is a good connection. But there is this really weird energy around this, and I don't mean bad. Remember, I was saying, I don't feel like there's anything nefarious here. There's nothing bad. There's nothing evil. But it's just a disconnect. Maybe the disconnect is between the two of you. And the King of Pentacles is here to repair that or help repair it. Bring to light. The King of Pentacles brings things to light. The King of Pentacles is how you see what you need to see. The King of Pentacles is a catalyst for the change that needs to happen, for that reversing of course that needs to happen. Fascinating. Whoever this King of Pentacles is, you'll know who he is too. And it could be a woman, right? It doesn't matter, gender doesn't matter. But so King of Pentacles, he's, and I just say he, she, because male, female, right? Of the archetypes of the cards and the characters. Very, like I said, like has agency to some degree, like over you and the other, and or the other person. But this is a card of leadership. So it's someone who's a leader, someone who's really smart, someone who knows how to run a business, okay? Someone who can take nothing and make it into something, okay? Really good at that. Material world gains and manipulation in a good way, okay? And investments and everything. Like think CFO, stockbroker, banker, real estate mogul. Like this guy knows his shit, right? He knows his shit. I think he's stepping in because this is of the material world. That's what pentacles are. But people are of the material world. I think he's standing in a position looking at you in the situation going, I really want to help. I really want to help right now. So I'm going to step in and I'm going to do what I can because I see where this is headed. And this should not be a split because that's what it kind of feels like. This is something where two people should be merging, right? The paths should be coming together, not dividing. So I think the path that you chose, the decision you made, maybe not consciously, but was going to cause a rift or a split. And this guy's come in to say, let's just get you guys back together. Let's just get you guys back on course. So I hope that makes sense. Oh my gosh, this is fascinating. Okay, Cancer. Did I just call you Cancer? You're Leo, aren't you, Leo? I don't even remember who I'm reading for. Holy crap. Okay, so I think you get what I'm saying. Let me know. Put a comment. I want to hear all about this. Oh, and also, if you've stayed with me this long and you like my style of readings, head on over to my membership site. Information's in the description box here below. And yeah, it's like so much fun. It's a couple of bucks a month. It's a monthly subscription. You can stop and start whatever you want. No major commitment there. And there's lots of extended readings. It's all exclusive content for members only. And every Wednesday, I do a live Zoom call with all the members. So that's fun stuff. All right, we're leaving it there.